Considers herself the grandmother, the mother, the womb of the Occupy movement. It's a Harvard professorette. She was running against Scott Brown for the Senate seat in Massachusetts. It was once held, occupied by Senator Kennedy. She's claiming to be Native American. She described herself as Native American minority in various professional law school directories during the 80s and the 90s. Now, the thinking is that Elizabeth Warren lied to get an advantage via the affirmative action policies of various law schools. Now, she wouldn't be the first Democrat to try to get ahead with affirmative action. And who knows, maybe she is a white Indian. If you can have white Hispanics, why not white Indians? Well, look, I'm just following the lead of the New York Times and describing George Zimmerman as a white Hispanic. So maybe Elizabeth Warren is a white Indian. Now, this is a woman, by the way, who is the first to admit that nobody ever gets ahead on their own. That's her whole shtick. You recall Elizabeth Warren said that rich people only got where they are because other people paved the roads and built the bridges that they used and built their factories for them. And nobody ever really, ever does anything on their own. And all this talk about rugged individualism is just a bunch of BS, because without the hoi polloi, rich wouldn't be who they are. But apparently Elizabeth Warren realized that she didn't have enough qualifications on her own, so she borrowed some from the Indians. So she's using the bridge of affirmative action that others made for her. Nobody ever does anything on their own. Now, here's a story from the Associated Press out of Boston today. A genealogist. How convenient. A genealogist in Massachusetts has uncovered evidence that Elizabeth Warren does have Native American heritage, as she claims. Christopher Child of the New England Historic and Genealogy Society said today that he found an 1894 document in which Elizabeth Warren's great-great-great-grandmother is listed as Cherokee, which would make Elizabeth Warren 132nd American Indian. She's a white Indian. She's 132nd Indian. That's the ratio, 1/32nd American Indian. And Christopher Child says that more research is needed. But he's got enough here in the genealogical trace to confirm that she is 132nd American Indian. Cherokee. Well, I don't know, but if I were her, because she's going, well, I don't want to prejudge it, but let's say that she loses this election and does it on her own, loses it all by herself, without any help. I wonder if she would qualify for a casino or some kind of a casino, or maybe sell cigarettes with no sales tax. This is hilarious. 130 says, that's what this genealogist says. 132nd. 132nd. I mean, this is who liberals are. It's impossible, folks, to take these people seriously. And again, everything is not about what's inside, it's what's outside. It's group status, victim status, they had to verify her use of affirmative action or what have you.